How long did it take you to kind of calm down after what happened against the Steelers, Adam?
Well, about the time I got home from the stadium, I was pretty much calm, but the ride home from the game, I was pretty hot.
Can you take us through after the hit? Burfict hits Antonio Brown, and then what happens next?
And then, well, first of all, coaches are held to a higher standard than player, period, point blank. And when coaches, it started early with Munchak grabbing Reggie hair, like that's uncalled for. Like he should have been escorted to the locker room. If a player would have did that on Sunday, I'm quite sure he'd been kicked out the game. If all the grabs, let's just say somebody came to the sideline and I grab him by his hair and just slam him to the ground.
Now we're talking about Mike Munchak, the Steelers' offensive line coach, grabbing Reggie Nelson's hair.
It's uncalled for.
Okay, so after the hit by Burfict on Antonio Brown, then what happens?
Well, JP was chirping the whole game at Tez, and all of them was really trying to get at Tez, kicking him after the play and all that. And he was just over there calling them bitches and all this. And my point was to him, why is he on the field? There's no reason he should be on the field. Antonio Brown had already went off the field, winked at us and everything. He was still out there.
Antonio Brown winked at you guys as he left the field to say, I'm okay?
Antonio sent me. I said, yeah, IAB gave me a wink.
So Joey Porter then is still on the field, and what does he say to you?
He was just saying, all disrespectful. I don't want to keep going back and forth with everything, all the testing that was going on. But it was just basically
Wait, I'm losing you on your phone. Wait.
I said It was just a lot of disrespectful things as far as just talking, but our point was, why is he on the field? He's not even playing. Why should he be on the field talking trash? That's the point.
And did you try to hit him? Why were you flagged?
They said it because I made contact with the ref. I was pointing at him like, why in the hell is he on the field? But my understanding, I was flagged because I made contact with the ref.
Did the officials say, because I said at the time, why is Joey Porter even out there? I didn't understand that. And
well, when I went back to do the kickoff, if you go back and watch the film, I asked the head ref, why was he on the field? He couldn't give me an answer.
He didn't say anything to you or said,
he couldn't give me an answer. He said, well, because of the player that was hurt. I said, he wasn't even over there with the player that was hurt.
Well, he went out to rile you guys up. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So but he shouldn't have been out there. He should have been flagged. And then, instead of giving him 15 yards because you were flagged, then maybe it's a 50-yarder to end the game. But I'm not sure I understand how that played out, that scenario. And those officials don't have a reason why Joey Porter was even out there in the first place.
Yeah.
Was Antonio
I'm just
Brown
as lost as you were?
Was Antonio Brown actually hurt?
Man, Antonio Brown was not hurt.
You think he was faking it?
I know he was faking. Go back and look at the play. If you go back in slow motion the play, you tell me that Vontaze hit him in the head, or did his shoulder pad barely touch him?
So you think that Antonio Brown was acting like he was hurt to get the flag?
Oh, I think he need a Grammy Award for that one. I do.
Well, we'll give him an Oscar. We'll give him an Academy Award there. But you think that he got up and winked to say, "Hey, I'm all right," or "I got you guys."
Well, I know if you just got knocked out, you ain't gonna be able to wink at me and tell me you're okay. I know that.
Talking to Adam Pacman Jones, Bengals cornerback, joining. I agree, but it looked like when I saw the replay, it looks like Burfict reaches out to clip him with his shoulder pad.
Well,
do you agree with that?
I agree with that.
Okay, so he clips him. Did he deserve to be flagged for just clipping him?
No. If you go as the play was going on, he was full speed at first. You could see him easing up as he was going. But the point is, man, everybody want to talk about Vontaze and the way he played, but if you go back and watch the film, watch the center. I want you to watch the center the whole game. And it's not just like when we play against him. It's every time he play against somebody. But, like, if you go back and watch the whole game in slow motion, different parts, even when 73, after the play, kicks him in his heel. I mean, like blatantly, just walking back to the huddle, he kicks him. They threw that one. But like if you just go back and watch the whole game, you'll be surprised what you're gonna see, man.
Do you think that the officials were favoring the Steelers?
I don't want to get into all that, but I think they let the game get out of control. Some of the calls that we got, we didn't get, they got. You know, the hit on Gio was I don't see. I don't know. You might could tell me, but the hit on Gio was way worse. I mean, it was worse than the hit on 84.
Yeah, I thought Shazier, that was helmet to helmet, or
that was helmet to helmet. And
yeah,
there's no way he could have protected himself. He had just turned around.
Yeah, I have a problem with Shazier's hit as well. But it seemed like that guy, it felt like you guys wanted retribution. You wanted a piece of the Steelers after what they did to Bernard with that hit. Is that fair to read into it that way?
Well, we wanted a piece of the Steelers, period, point blank. It didn't really have nothing to do with that hit. Like, we've worked so hard to get to this point, you know, like this stuff just don't happen overnight, and people, it irritates us, you know, and they don't know how much hard work we put into this. It ain't like Vontaze just go out there without studying and can play at the level that he plays at, as far as with the rest of the team also. So it's more than like, it's just something with the guys, you know, we just wanted to get past this round and try to do something special in the city. So it wasn't about that one play. I think we've been wanting this since we lost to them the last time.
There's a report several Bengal players blame Marvin Lewis for lack of discipline with this team. What do you think of that report?
What player said that?
It's anonymous.
Yeah, I don't think no player said that.
This is from the NFL.com's Michael Silver. Several anonymous Bengals players felt that Lewis deserved to share the blame, citing a lack of discipline among defensive players in games, practices, and meetings that's lasted all season long.
Well, I would like to know what player said it. Most of the guys are stand-up guys in there, so if someone said that in the locker room, I doubt it. I would take that hard to believe.
You're headed to the facility. What do you expect? Who's going to be there when you get there?
Everybody's going to be there.
So do you just gather your stuff and then everybody heads home?
We'll have a team meeting, exit physical, and then we'll meet with the coaches individually. Then we'll head home.
Should the Bengals bring back Marvin Lewis?
Of course.
What if they don't?
I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't think Coach Lewis is not here. I don't know if they'll want me here. So we'll see. But I'll worry about that when the time comes. But right now, I think Coach Lewis is going to be here. Great coach, man.
Adam, thanks for joining us, and good luck in the offseason. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
All right, Adam Pacman Jones, Bengals cornerback.